Hello, everybody, and welcome to the last day of round one of rounds for Metroid Entertainment 2021. Today we've got Elias Thompson, which is Fysi. Should be a good one. So coming them off in the race time right now. So we're starting very shortly.
Yeah, look, I don't know if I don't know if you can move around some stuff, maybe increase the sensitivity on your mic. You sound a bit quiet.
Am I quiet? Let me see if
Yeah.
I can fix that. It looks like I am at the highest input volume, so I'll just try to speak up a little bit, if that's okay. Or I don't know if there's... Okay.
Alright, so...
The charge beam input get eaten in the background? Yes, it did. Okay. Alright, we're off, starting out, as usual, from the ship. No RAs today, so pretty standard tournament settings. So we're probably going to be seeing Space Jump first here.
Oh yeah, we technically don't have any trackers, but we're doubling as trackers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright, what's in alcove? Missiles.
Great.
Pretty good find.
Yeah, that's the missile launcher.
So we're probably going to see
Standard.
the Artifact Temple play right off the bat, since we have our missiles.
Yeah, very likely.
Elias peeked what was under the ship. I
We
did
don't
not
have
catch it.
mothball, which means we can't get the item behind the ship yet. Yeah, it's very likely for the mothball to be in Artifact Temple. It's a very early item.
Get to see that lovely Artifact Temple cutscene.
Yeah, okay, I think the game's a little So...
Okay, we have a visor in Artifact Temple. Probably X-ray? Yep, it's X-ray.
Wow. Incredible.
Now we're gonna find out where our artifacts are and how bad this seat actually is.
Yeah, so
that one did not get fully scanned. Yep, there we go.
I tried switching to Fysi's
shore tunnel,
audio, but
TTA,
it was too loud.
Magma Pool, Ice Ruins East, Ice Temple, and Fiery Shores. This is pretty friendly. Nothing in mines. So unless Phazon suit is there, which is a likely scenario, we probably don't have to head into mines. So this one could be pretty fast. We'll see. So now our runners with just missiles have a few options in Chozo, but not much else they can do at the moment. So they're going to be heading over there, probably walking all the way through Hive Totem, picking up the item in the Ruined Gallery wall. Pretty standard starting progression. Oh, right, and I forgot about Root Cave. The item in, is it called Transport Tunnel B?
Yeah, no, I'm not good at remembering room names. But yeah, I think we all know what items we need.
I'm gonna try testing Fysi's audio one more time.
That's a missile. A bit loud.
Switch back to Elias for now, since he's ahead.
Yeah, Elias seems to be muted.
Oh no, the
Well,
audio's there. It's
actually,
just quieter.
Elias's audio is just twice. I think we should be using. I think we should just use Elias' audio regardless of who's ahead, just because it's quieter.
Elias finding Vanilla Morph Ball in Ruined Shrine. That's fun. That's a great example of Randomania not accounting for point of no returns. So you can find items in their vanilla locations a lot of the time. Not a lot of the time, but sometimes.
Wait, I was reading chat. I'm sorry. What was that?
Morph Ball on Elias's side.
Oh, right.
If you want to mark that.
Yeah. Just. Yeah, who knows what's going to be in the tree?
Seeing Fysi make the same play into Ruined Shrine, seeing that Vanilla Morph Ball. Skipping over the beetle trigger, very nice.
Oh? More ball is vanilla.
Oh, and there's Space Jump in the Ruined Gallery
There's
wall.
Space Jump. Okay.
Very nice early Space Jump location. As many know, we like to call them the Space Cheat Boots.
Yeah, unfortunately,
the
this seed seems to be pretty generous.
So far. It's never over until face on suit.
Yeah.
Speaking of suits, looks like there's one in Ruined Nursery? Too many ruined rooms. It's a Varia suit? Okay. Nice.
Alright,
picking up Space Jump.
Yes, Space Jump.
Elias going to be showing us what's in Vault.
Okay, so Varia was a nursery.
Mm-hmm. That's Thermal Visor in Vault.
Yep.
Not a terrible spot for it, but it is an optional item, so it'll be interesting to see if Elias or Fysi chooses to come back for it.
Are Final Bosses enabled?
Yes, but Thermal Visor is always technically optional with enough knowledge.
So thermal might be just a nice little quality of life improvement just for the final fight.
Yeah, exactly.
Like if they want, they can go out of their way to get it.
Ooh, and there's supers on
that's
Elias's
supers.
side.
That's very early supers. That opens up a few options here and there.
I would be surprised if Elias did not immediately check the tree.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's power bomb.
Already charging a shot.
You see that? You see the purple glow coming out of it? That's how you know there's power bombs.
Main power bombs. There we go.
Really Chozo stacked as usual.
Now we have a few different routes we could take with power bombs. A few items we can check.
Oh, we didn't mark X-ray for either runner. We should do that.
Oh, right.
Greetings to the Raiders from the French SpeedGaming
SpeedGaming
channel.
French.
Mm-hmm.
SpeedGaming, I think that's pronounced Française.
I'm not going to attempt it.
Yeah, if I
Fysi
pronounce it
picking up
wrong,
main
I'm
power
sorry.
bombs in the tree. Heading back for that last Rune Shrine missile expansion that Elias grabbed just a minute ago.
Yep. Now, going back here towards...
Yeah, we're gonna see the checks in Watery Hall from Elias pretty soon.
yeah, we'll see. We've seen some multiple. I think Fysi is also going to head there.
Taking a nice safety save before Watery Hall because the water in that room has killed all of us more than we'd like to admit.
Yeah. Never safe. We are going to check the item up here.
Ooh, Gathering Hall. And it's
just
bombs.
fun. Oh, good.
That's
Nice.
a huge find. And not the first time I've seen bombs there.
We no longer have to waste a power bomb to open up a sandstone wall. And that's our first C-Tac. Right.
That is a great find before Watery Hall. Like I said, this water is more deadly than we'd like to admit.
I think it's actually the second because Fysi also has a meter.
Oh. I forget where we found that.
I don't see it. So behind the gate, that looks like a missile.
Yep.
And it looks orange. Yeah, that's a missile.
Fysi picking up his more fall bombs. And likewise heading into Watery Hall. What's in Dynamo? Spider Ball in Dynamo.
Spider Ball.
Very
Okay.
convenient.
Very convenient indeed. And that's nothing. Well, yeah, I'd say this seed is pretty generous. I think that's fair. Yeah, PBs in tree and supers were...
Supers were in Upper Rune Shrine.
yeah, but we're in Rune Shrine.
Just a missile under the water.
Okay, bringing forward to that. I love how Spider Ball looks in this game.
I was actually about to mention that. I think with, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but I think with Power Suit, Spider Ball shows up as like the gravity. Or wait, which Spider Ball does it show up as? I think like, I don't know.
I think that's supposed to be gravity because it's light blue on the sides there. There's
Power Suit
purple on the
is
inside.
not supposed to have the Spider Ball.
Yeah, I don't think Varia is supposed to either.
It does. You get Spider Ball, you fight Thardus before Gravity Suit.
Right. Right. Yeah, Varia's... yeah, because the coloured spots on the circles have the same colour as the visor for the suit. Like Varia's is green and Gravity's is blue. Phazon's is red.
Elias fighting our favorite robot in the game, Zoid.
Grabbing E-Tank in the meantime. Do we have any cutscene skips enabled?
No, for now we are running original cutscene skips for the tournament, so, well, that means original cutscene removal, aka all of the cutscenes are in the game, so.
Okay.
Soon, we're hoping to have a competitive cutscene removal preset that removes a little less than the minor removal does. And that will probably be implemented in the tournament when we update to the next version of Randomania, whenever that comes out. And what's on Zoid? Please be Flamethrower. Yo!
Yes!
Let's go, Flamethrower on Zoid!
There we go, validated. The speed itself has been validated.
Flamethrower on the Flamethrower boss. Lol here indeed. Actually,
Reggie made this.
Reggie, I made this.
Oh.
I'm the one actually responsible for this one. Yeah. If you check the thing, you'll see what I mean. This one was not genned at all, Reggie, so I had to gen it about 40 minutes ago. Fysi's surely going to be happy to see this Flamethrower on Zoid. Love the shots from both of them after picking up Flamethrower. Can't tell if they're from joy or rage or a mixture of both.
I think it's joy.
I'd hope so. Yeah, Jackson.
Is Elias not checking lower furnace?
He's checking upper furnace first because it's faster to check this and then drop down from here instead of.
I guess, yeah. I guess that's true.
But yeah, Flamethrower is the most useless item in the game, arguably.
Yeah, Flamethrower is a meme because of how bad it is. Like, it has a very poor range, it drains missiles very quickly, it's just not useful at all. So
but hey,
that's why it's a meme.
It can damage the power phase of Exo. Because
incredible, very...
Retro Studios. Unfortunately, though, neither runner has the best item in the game, which is Wave Buster. But most useless items next to Gravity Suit.
I'm sorry, who has Wave Buster?
Nobody has Wave Buster.
Okay.
I wish they had Wave Buster.
I was afraid I missed something.
They should be able to pick up that Varia in Rune Nursery now. I wonder if Elias remembers that as he's going for Flagra.
Oh yeah, by the way, how are the suits set up?
So we have progressive damage reduction,
Okay.
and Varia only heat protection. So the only suit that will allow you to pass through Magmor is Varia suit, and every suit that you pick up will reduce the damage you take. So the first suit you pick up will give you, I believe, 10% damage reduction. The second will give you 20, 25, and the third will give you 50. Buster only runs? That's true, Astor. We need to do that. It's the best item in the game.
Yeah, well, Environment is actually required because of that one artifact in Magma Core.
Ah, yes. There's also some artifacts in Magmor itself. I believe Fiery Shores had one. Elias showing off the speed strats for Flagra, jumping over to the bomb slots.
Yeah.
Both players going for Flagra here. I guess I can understand their reasoning. They don't have any beams yet, which is a pretty bad position to be in when you're trying to leave Chozo.
Most importantly, if you spawn in Chozo or at the landing site, it's very likely that Flagra will have a progression item.
Yeah, I believe the statistics, it's like as far as like major progression items go, I think it's about a 20% chance on these settings. I might be wrong on that, I'm not sure. It is not 80%. 80% is with multi-pickup placement.
22% says
22%. That's wrong.
17% for other progression.
Yeah,
well, we'll see.
Other progression includes stuff like E-tanks, flamethrowers, major items that are not major progression items, essentially. So, 20% for something actually required, which is a very high percentage for a check this long.
We'll see.
2%.
Is that a missile?
It is a missile.
It's not a bloody missile.
Yeah, frankly, with the amount of times that I've seen Wave...
Well, we can actually come back to Ghosts right away, so they might have something.
That's true. That's true. Especially because we have Super Spider and X-Ray.
Yeah, exactly.
So this check is much easier.
That's going to be very easy to pull off.
And also, going down through Sun Tower brings us right to that Varia suit, so... honestly, pretty good play.
Ghosts are, I think, among the worst enemies in any game ever. Like, in general, enemies with specific requirements for how to damage them are not very fun to fight.
Ooh.
Not even using X-ray.
Yeah, I'm interested why Elias is not using his supers.
Yeah.
It's kind of... oh, there we go.
Okay. Still not using Visor. Elias has been using supers. Yeah, there we go.
Fysi is about to find out about this missile.
Yep. Oh,
Ice Spreader.
Ice Spreader.
You know what?
That's gonna be moderately useful for Exo.
Good pickup.
That'd be nice. Be nice.
Now we're just missing the best beam combo.
Yeah. I mean, we already have the best one. The second best.
Elias presumably heading towards his gravity suit.
Sorry.
I wonder if either player will choose to pick up that thermal now that they have the chance.
Yeah. Like I said, even if it's not required, it might be just a nice quality of life improvement.
Yeah, it's a nice speed up on Essence. Hive Totem was done with missiles, but no, we're going back for Ruined Nursery, which has Varia suit.
To Nursery,
which we did not have bombs at the time.
We could also go back to the vault,
and grapple beam. Apparently.
Nice. So after we get Varia, we can go to Magma Port immediately.
That's true. I wonder if either player will do that. Or if they'll save that for
I
endgame
mean,
routing.
there are like 3 items you can get over there, so I think it's a safe bet.
But you need wave to get the other ones, so they might
Ah,
wait
right.
on it until then.
Right.
Fysi picking up their spreader. 3 combos, 1 beam.
Yep.
Elias having trouble with this standable terrain here. This is one of my favorite little standable terrains in the game, because this morph ball
Actually,
puzzle is kind of annoying. I think he needs to be standing a little further to the right. Yeah, that should...
I'm pretty sure you can just... Oh, that's what he's trying to do. I think it would be faster to just do it at this point, but, you know.
And there's Varia
That's
suit.
Varia. Okay. We've got Varia, which means we can already get the artifact in Magma Pool if we want to. Yeah, Spider Ball uses the same colour as the visor of the suit.
Fysi picking up his grapple beam. And is soon going to be picking up that Varia suit. And there's Varia on Fysi's side. So both players will be heading into Magmor. Elias is choosing to skip Thermal for now. You know, it might be a great routing decision to pick up a wave, maybe come back this way, and pick up Thermal as you're heading over to Magma
As the
Pool.
wave is.
The good news is Wave can only be as far as Sandrana Canyon.
Yeah, a wave can't be too far, but that's still a lot of walking. Grapple was in ruined gallery in the tunnel. Yeah.
Fysi is choosing to pick up this thermal visor.
There goes thermal. So that's a missile. In the pillar, now checking the... I forget that room's name every time. The cage. The cage in the Triclops pit. Is it like storage cave something? That looks like a nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, storage cabin. So there's a nothing in storage cabin.
Elias climbing monitor station now, and we'll see whether he chooses to go through Warrior Shrine, and that's looking like what he's doing. So Probably going to see both Fiery Shores items, as well as Warrior Shrine. Item number 1 is a missile.
Might as well get it.
Yep, gotta wait for that other room to load. So.
Okay, that was 10 missiles. Okay.
And what about lower Fiery Shores? Ah, yeah, the artifact.
Yeah, that was an artifact.
We did know about that. It's one of my favorite standable terrains in the game because this morph ball section isn't very fun.
Yeah.
It's one of those balancing acts.
Yeah, I don't know whose idea it was to have actual balancing challenges in this game with Morph Ball.
I think they figured out that players didn't like them though, because Echo's most of the morph ball tracks have little ridges on them, so you can't fall off.
I don't think there are any balancing acts in Echoes. So Fysi is also about to get the
short tunnel artifact.
As a missile.
Yeah, Elias never got Transport Tunnel B, so he's probably thinking this is a good time to check Root Cave in this area before heading into Fendrana. Arbor Chamber has been pretty nasty in this tournament.
They could go up and check. So yeah, I think that's what they're doing. Okay, first item in here.
Just a missile.
That's a missile.
And now I think we're going to see an out of bounds. A very short out of bounds.
I think we're gonna go to Arbor Chamber. Yep. There we go. It's important that you have bombs when you attempt this, because otherwise you can get soft lock. You can get soft lock doing it.
But Elias pulled it off beautifully without the use of any bombs.
And that was an E-tank. Very useful this early on.
Spicy.
Yeah, Fysi is just getting every artifact he can.
Fysi's now moving into Fendrana. He knows that Transport Tunnel B is nothing. Oh, but there's Boost Ball on Elias' side behind the ship. I don't think Fysi ever checked behind the ship. Like, even at the beginning, I don't think he peeked. I don't think that will affect Fysi's ability to do checks in Fendrana for now, but it does slow down. It does make his movement slower in hallways.
Yeah. And in water too.
That's true. Elias going and checking Frigate Crash Site, another item we haven't seen yet. Oh, that artifact is behind ice, so we need to come back here with plasma.
Alright. Plasma mines. I'm calling it.
Oh no.
Oh, actually, now that we
never mind, plasmas
boostable...
are right there.
Oh, there we go. That reminds me, we could technically check the vanilla position for plasma beam. We do have boost ball, we do have spider ball.
You also need ice beam, unfortunately, so we can't do
Oh
that.
right, open the door. Yeah.
I forget about that all the time.
Yeah.
I think once I climbed the entire room and walked up to the door before realizing.
Oh wait, this door's white. Yeah, Fysi
Alright,
can finally
Mushrooms
use the
West.
flamethrower.
We are really running out of locations for wave beam, so it's pretty much gotta be here or in Sundrama Canyon or
Vanilla
Vanilla.
wave beam when.
Yeah,
Vanilla wave beam when.
you say when as if it hasn't happened multiple times already.
Yeah, I guess it was a poor choice of words. I didn't know what to add. I like how you can use ice beam to disable the flamethrowers here in Magmore.
It's artifact number
Anyway,
2
that was
for Elias.
the artifact of truth.
Oh, no, Gallop. Wave cannot be in Magma Pool because that's an artifact.
Yeah, wave can't be in Magma Pool because that's an artifact. Actually, did Fysi go get that artifact?
No, not yet. I think they're agreeing with our... Oh, and there's Wave. They're agreeing with our assessment that it's much more worth it to go back there when you have Wave so that you can get the other 2 checks. And there's Wave.
Third artifact for Elias. Yeah, they were actually all pretty close in Magmore.
So now the
Elias.
question is, where is Ice and where is Phazon Suit?
Mines.
Unfortunately, Ice cannot be in Mines, but Phazon Suit...
Deep Mines, Omega Pirates.
Oh no.
Vanilla Phazon Suit.
You're really
Ice
trying
Beam and
to...
Training Chamber Axis.
That would be really nice, Gallop. It wouldn't be nice for the Phazon hunt, but it would be really nice for the beam. Did I mark the artifact in Ice Ruins East for Fysi? If anyone in chat remembers.
I'm not sure what's in the lighthouse. I'm not sure anyone's checked.
I don't think I have. There's
We
plasma
can open
for
it though. We can open it. Alright. That's gonna be...
Ice could be in main core, you're right.
Yeah.
Chat member. There's another artifact for Elias. Yeah, I must have marked it, because now they're at even artifacts. Yeah, I did, because the last 2 are Ice Temple and Magma Pool, so we should be seeing Artifact 5 for Fysi here. Oh, just random elevators because you need ice to get into that elevator from... Yeah, that's right.
Oh, right. Almost forget.
The door in Mines is a wave door, but the door in Talon is an ice door. Artifact number 5 for Fysi. Our runners are pretty much neck and neck. Besides
pretty close. Fysi might be a bit ahead, though Elias did get boost ball, so that's one item.
It's really about how much you value boost ball versus the wave beam. And also, there's gravity suit.
There's gravity suit, that's nice. Required frigate, anyone?
We do have thermal visor. Unfortunately, we
Yeah.
don't have Ice Beam, which we do need logically.
Ah. Wait, is backwards a frigate in logic?
That's a really good question. But I think to get to backwards frigate, you need Ice Beam as well.
Maybe.
Because of the
Trying to
doors in Great Tree Chamber. I believe they're ice doors.
I think they could all be. Phazon's the only thing that could be in frigate.
Ice Beam cannot be in frigate. Did Elias choose to skip the gravity suit? Oh, Elias doesn't have wave. That's right.
Oh, right.
He has not visited
yet to go to the canyon.
Which honestly, I can't blame. Ice Temple first is generally or Chapel of the Elders or Ice Temple first is good routing, a good way to just go through everything one time.
Elias looks like he's panicking, like by the way he's moving, like he's very quick. Being very quick.
Or he could just be racing.
No, I think I get how I think I know where it is. Let me go get it.
Pretty much last locationing at this point.
Yeah. There it is, let's go.
There's wave
it's like he rolled his eyes. There we go. Wave beam.
I've always been partial to jumping off the Sheegoths in this room as opposed to that slope jump.
Elias most definitely knows how to panic.
Here's the only ruined room outside of Chozo. It's more E. You know what else Thermal puts into logic? With supers.
Yeah?
Thardus.
Oh. That would be... Oh, no.
It's available. We'll see if either runner goes for it.
Required Thardus. I was hoping for vanilla Phazon suit.
It's still possible.
Where was Boost? I
Boost was in landing site. Fysi never checked under the ship. I think Elias actually made the play back to Talon because he saw the boost at the beginning of the seed.
Yeah, he peeked. Yeah, Boost ball was behind the ship.
Yep.
Elias didn't go back for gravity.
It is very easy to forget the item behind the ship. I've done it on multiple occasions.
You tell me the first time I ever tried Randomizer, behind the ship I had gravity suit, and I didn't get it until very later, like a lot later in Seed.
I believe if you know this game,
I was looking all over for it.
I believe Wave Beam locks the majority of the game. You can only play like maybe 40% of the game without Wave Beam. Maybe less than that, I'm not sure.
Wave Beam is a terrible weapon, but...
Oh, there's Ice Beam, by the way.
Like a master key or a lockpick.
But the point of this is, one time I was playing a multi-world race, and I left my friend's Wave Beam. Or maybe it wasn't their Wave Beam. It might have been... No, they were playing Echoes. What did I leave there? I don't know. Point is, I left something important behind the ship for like an hour and a half. It wasn't good.
Okay, so I think now we can open every door. Which
we are
opens
officially in Phazon hunt go mode thing.
Yeah, pretty much. is a pretty fast see, pretty quick.
So Fysi can continue here, and likely will, because Phazon Suit knows no bounds.
You can skip this room. You can climb it.
So wow, our runners are close.
Yeah, there we go. So you can climb it.
But
That's an E-tank, I think.
what I was going to say was this room. I wonder if Fysi realizes that logically, you are not supposed to be able to climb this room without boost. Even if he did, though, he shouldn't care, because, like I said, Phazon Suit has almost no restrictions on where it can be placed. Logically, there's only 2 places it can never be, which are Phazon Mining Tunnel and Tower of Light, because Tower of Light cannot have progression in the current way this randomizer is set up.
Okay,
And
so
yes,
now
Jackson,
checking
the number of
the
artifacts
tower here.
It is
Checking
only
the
6
tower
of them.
here. Yeah, there's only 6 artifacts.
Oh,
I think I'd prefer 9 to stay in line with. Oh
Fysi
no.
realized.
Okay, actually, I just realized something. I realized I'm screwed because I actually volunteered to track the race that's starting right now, the 5th weekly, which means I'm going to leave them without a tracker. I'm to continue here.
That will be up to you what you want to do.
Yeah,
Whether
let
you want to
me
help out here or help
see.
out in the weekly, I think either will be appreciated.
Yes, so I'm the only tracker signed up there, but there's 3 people signed up for commentary there. So I think at least one of them can do that.
Yeah, I think they can handle it.
No, I should at least warn them.
So, I don't believe Fysi picked up the boost ball and landing site. I think they got to check. So it looks like they're going for the hope that Phazon Suit is not in Late Labs, and it looks like that hope is correct. But Far from Drana could still be the answer, which would be pretty scary. Luckily, though, they'll be able to check all 3 of these items, like we had talked about before.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back, Sean. Also, chat, not only were 2 races organized within 1 hour, there is... this race started about an hour ago, the weekly race is starting soon, and there's also another tournament race starting at the same time as the weekly. So we are very busy today.
Yeah, the weekly is a pretty special weekly because it's the 5th week special, where instead of being randomized, it's a plando. So, and the people who signed up for commentating are the ones who created the seed, the plando. So they'll basically be chuckling to themselves as the runners play. Yes. There's also a 3rd person I've seen who should be like they told me the other person is supposed to be a neutral commentator, and they'll do some of the tracking, so they can do it without me.
Yeah. The other commentator will be an experienced prime runner who knows nothing about the seed, so their reactions will be genuine, so you can kind of get the perspectives of both someone who knows what's going on and someone who doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah,
I'm sure it'll be quite fun to watch back later.
Yeah, the plandos are definitely interesting because with Toaster Party's randomizer, like Plandomizer, you can insert some new doors. some of which are pretty interesting, if not convoluted.
Yeah. And I will say I was one of the playtesters of the 5th week Plando that's getting put on, and the runners are in for a treat.
Oh no. Yeah, there's like a door you can put in that requires an enemy to shoot it to open it. And that's as annoying as it sounds.
There's a lot you can do with the Plandos. It's very interesting.
Yeah, you can have
Build your own prime.
you can have doors from later games, like a super missile door, a PB door.
My Plando will only have Wavebuster doors. That's correct, Baha.
Yeah, you can also have doors that require any kind of beam combo. So you can make flamethrower required.
We're gonna see what's in Hall of the Elders on Fysi's side, while Elias continues to explore far from Rando. So I think they're on their way out. So it's interesting because Elias has boost, but is missing the gravity and thermal that Fysi has. I wonder if that will change anything. Gravity, thermal, wave and ice. Maybe there's Phazon in Frigate?
Phazon could definitely be in Frigate. Like, at the very worst, it could be in Biohazard Containment. Because that's where supers are required. Did I miss anything while I was gone?
Not really. Fysi picked up his 6th artifact in Magma Pool, and has just been continuing through Chozo.
Okay. Yeah, so like I was hoping that by simply clicking on the link the bot gives me, I could just go to the server without joining the voice channel and just type in, "Hey, I can't be there, I'm sorry, I'm doing another race." But unfortunately, that link also links you just to the voice channel directly, so...
Now we're going to see what's in Quarantine Monitor on Elias's side. Oh, that's Phazon suit.
That's Phazon.
Elias is officially in go mode.
Yep. He's missing the
He needs the Magma Pool artifact, but he can easily grab that. Yeah.
Yeah, he never got Gravity Suit, right?
Nope, never got gravity.
Okay. Yeah, so Gravity could help with the damage reduction, but it's not needed. It's officially not needed.
I'm surprised Elias is not choosing to warp to start here, considering Magma Pool's proximity to the beginning of the game. Maybe he knows.
Honestly,
something
he might have just forgotten that it's a thing now.
Maybe.
Right
Oh,
on.
wait, I think he just remembered.
Yeah,
Yep.
he was listening to us.
Hang on.
I mean, it's possible.
Well,
He
if that's
could
happening,
be-
well, that
He
would
could
be...
be. He could be in the stream. Not sure.
Well, if that were the case, actions would have to be taken. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, I feel like that's cheating.
As a tournament organizer, I can say that would not be allowed.
I feel like that would be cheating.
But no, I don't think that's what happened here. As a matter of fact,
Yeah,
it actually
I think
cannot
he
be,
can
because
say-
there's a little delay between when we actually talk and when it shows up on stream, so...
I guess.
Anyway, heading back to Magma Pool for that 6th artifact, while Fysi picks up the 7th E-Tank.
How's he gonna go do frigate?
I
Oh, that's
wonder...
good. That's gonna leave him livid.
Camera angle
That's just
looks
gonna
like not
ruin
frigate.
his day. Oh, that's gonna ruin his day completely.
Oh no.
I wonder what's in frigate.
Maybe Wavebuster's here, and in that case, Fysi wins in my heart.
Who knows? Yeah, Fysi was actually ahead for a second there. Unfortunately, seems that Elias has caught up and Fysi is losing himself in a rabbit hole that he never needed to enter.
Phazon Suit is a fickle item. You never know where it will be.
Now Elias is now rushing back to the start of the game.
Elias
He'll
is
be
probably rushing to
fighting.
the nearest save station. Yep.
Yeah, he'll be fighting the final bosses in no time. So we can say hello to Ridley again.
Interestingly, he will not have thermal for Essence. But I'm sure he's no stranger to
Yeah, that
fighting.
might slow him down just a little bit.
Yeah, but I'm sure he's no stranger to fighting Essence with less than 4 visors.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I'm just thinking about this. Are power bombs ever useful in final bosses?
Yes, they're really useful for killing the Metroids that Essence spawns.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Especially the fission Metroids. Those ones are
Yeah.
super annoying, but power bomb
Yeah,
just instantly-
Essence spawns those, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Right at the end.
Yeah, like I said, enemies in games with specific requirements for damage are horrendous. At least in this game, you can use power bombs if you want. Though that
So,
just means you're gonna have less power bombs to work with.
if you've never seen Ridley in speedruns or Randomizer, here's a little fun fact. Boost Ball completely ends the flying phase.
Nice.
So now you'll see the health bar on Meta Ridley has gone down very low. Because Boost Ball does a lot of damage. I don't remember the exact number, but the point is it's a lot.
Yeah, Jet Seed. Unfortunately, it would be under an hour, but pretty close.
Ooh, nice snipe from Elias. And that is a beautiful Meta Ridley fight.
Yep.
Great snipe.
Really
Otherwise
fast.
perfect, like, missiles done really well.
The Bird Council has decided your fate.
Izzy leaving Frigate empty-handed. Not a great feeling.
Yeah. Probably, yeah, it just wasted a lot of time there.
And unfortunately,
And he
he's
has
probably going to
no
be
idea
heading
what
into
Phasor
mines.
is.
He's probably going to be heading into mines now. Yep.
Yeah, that would be horrible.
Your choices are mines or Farfendrana, and considering how much denser mines are,
Yeah.
you can't blame him for this play.
If he ends up going if he ends up fighting a mega pirate, I'm just gonna give him an automatic win for effort.
Fortunately, I don't know if he'll be getting that far.
Oh, he's in phase on mines already.
It's a long way down.
Yeah,
Speaking of killing fission Metroids with power bombs,
yeah. Jack and Jill can just go away, please. Can't use swear words on the restream, but yeah, just go away, please. That's a very polite way to tell someone to flip off.
and now Elias is moving on to fighting the angry
And
crab.
there goes the Metroid Prime.
No wave buster to use on this phase. Really sad. That would be a waste of missiles with this many missiles, unfortunately, but
Well, luckily, at least Wave Beam has homing projectiles. Okay, I can actually close the tracker already. Isn't that nice?
nice spreader. Oh, he's gonna try to get another one in. Let's see if it works. Yes!
There it goes. Nice one. On to phase 3. I think.
Yeah, I think we're on Subchamber 3 now. Another ice phase. That's awesome. You love to see that. Fortunately, he's running low on missiles, but still, great damage. Might be able to pick up some more off these.
Yeah.
Goes for the snipe. I think he got it.
Up west phase.
Yeah, a lot of low damage here.
I think Wave Beam does about as much damage as Power Beam. Like 3 shots from Wave Beam do as much damage as one from Power Beam.
Yeah, the difference being, of course, that with Power Beam you can use super missiles, which makes it so much better.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, Wave Beam is a lockpick. It's like going into like Oblivion or something, and instead of using spells or swords or stuff, you just run around trying to stab people with your lockpicks. You might as well punch them instead.
In Morrowind, you actually hold the lockpick, so...
Yeah, so you can do that.
Fysi kills the phase on Elite. Elias is wrapping up Subchamber 4, the Chaos phase.
Yeah, this was just a very unfortunate move for Fysi.
Yeah, I think all the plays Fysi made sense to me. They were good plays. It's just the nature of Rando.
Yeah, they made sense. Just a losing gamble. At the end of the day, that's what randomizers are all about. It's just gambling with your actions, especially if it's a race.
It's luck and skill.
Yeah, Metroid Prime Weekly is starting.
Yeah, I see folks bringing up the schedule. As we said, there will be an interview with the racers after the race, so you may want to stick around for that. If not,
So
there's the
if Fysi takes too long to finish, maybe we can at least have Elias here and commentate together.
We will definitely be interviewing Elias and Fysi as well.
Fysi when he finishes up or forfeits.
And otherwise, there's the 5th week weekly going on, as well as another tournament race, which probably just got started about 10 minutes ago. So check those out if you're looking for more Prime, or stick around here for the interview.
Yeah, Metroid Prime 5th week just started on SpeedGaming 3. No, actually,
I think we're on
SpeedGaming. Yeah, we're on
SpeedGaming
SpeedGaming 3. They're on SpeedGaming 5.
Appropriate for the 5th week.
Yeah, that's actually a very fortunate placement.
Phase for Elias, so he's got to look around for Prime, finds him, lowering down its health. Now has to wait until the combat phase. Fortunately, it's a lot harder to do sort of those pool cancels, or where you the shot cancels when you can't actually lock on. So you just kind of have to throw all the damage into it at once, and then you have to deal with waiting through the rest of the action.
Oh right, we brought this up like yesterday. When we were just commentating.
Elias has finished.
Oh,
GG.
yeah, Elias finished. GG for Elias.
GG's.
Okay, so Elias should have gotten an invite, so he can join us if he wants.
Oh.
Did something happen?
We should be
Oh,
getting our racers in shortly, but it
yeah,
looks like Fysi's
Fysi.
game crashed.
Yeah, I think Fysi crashed. Oh, that's better though. Better to crash than to uh go on with a futile attempt. Like it would be useless to continue. Yeah, so this seed took just over an hour.
All right, we should have Elias joining us shortly, and Fysi as well.
If any of them want to. Uh, I think I can mark Fysi as forfeit.
Yep.
Elias is in the other
Yep.
voice channel. So don't know if not sure what he's
I'll
doing.
just message
Like,
them. They're probably just getting ready.
yeah,
So
I
that's
guess.
that was fun. Pretty fast.
Yeah, pretty quick seed. I wonder where Wavebuster was. We're gonna
We should be
see
able to
here in
find
the
out in the
credits.
credits.
Yeah.
And we are joined by
Hey, Elias.
Elias. GG's.
Hello. Thank you. GG to Fysi as well.
Yeah, pretty fast seed. I
Yeah.
made a good one for you guys.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, the artifacts were very kind. I found myself double checking to make sure I didn't have to go to like deep mines or something, but yeah, the artifact placement I think was good there, and it helped inform the routing, which led me to phase on suit a little bit. And also, when I checked Chapel of the Elders, I
Live
think.
Grove.
Sorry, we were
Yeah.
looking for Wavebuster.
Yeah. I paused there too a little bit.
Live Grove.
When I saw Gravity Suit in Chapel of the Elders, I didn't get a good look at it. I knew it was a suit, and I thought that's probably Gravity, but I might have to come back here to double check just in case. So if I hadn't found Phase on suit, I was planning on just doing Thardus and then going back to check before heading to mines and everywhere else. So yeah, it worked out.
Luckily, you got Phazon right before you were planning on.
Oh
missing
yeah,
Yeah.
it was. It was.
I think the big difference between the two of you was that Fysi never checked behind the ship, and when you checked behind the ship, I think that made you route differently because you went back to Talon after Magmor, you routed through there, and then when you were in Fendrana, you stayed in Fendrana because you had Boost Ball. You knew that climbing Observatory was logical.
Yeah.
Fysi didn't have boost and warped to start an observatory, presumably because they thought it wasn't logical to keep going.
Yeah.
So from there, they ended up going through all of Chozo and just entered mines.
Because they probably just got the ice beam right, so they checked all the
Yeah, so they were trekking through mines when you finished up.
Yeah. I was kind of worried about that because I saw it was boost, and I was like, okay, whenever I get morph ball, boost is in logic. I'll be a little slow, but I can put it off for a while. And so I was like snaking my way through Magmor, and I realized, oh, I forgot to check under Root Cave too, and so I was like routing in Root Cave, and then I was just like, this is probably a good time to get boost because I'm, I don't want to wait till the end of the game. But the whole time I knew it was in logic, and so I was making all these boost checks, not even worrying about logic. So yeah, that was good, I guess.
Fysi might have the link. I'm just gonna give him a DM really quick.
I think the forfeit should also give
It
you the
should,
link.
but I don't know if their information in the system correctly or something. Let me see. Okay, he does not have a DM. Let me send him a message.
Unfortunately, there's not much to talk about because this seed was pretty standard and pretty quick.
Well, I'm sorry it wasn't exhilarating.
Oh, it's okay. I mean, yes.
Welcome,
That's
Fysi.
Hello. Sorry,
GG, Fysi.
really didn't like Elias doing done, so I decided to,
Yeah, your thing
At
crashed.
the very least, we got a really cool pose of an elite pirate.
Yeah, we really did.
Yeah, it was a wonderful still screen, even though I was nowhere near that room when it happened.
Yeah. I was also worried a little bit at the very beginning of the race. I forgot that if I launched Racetime GG through Live Split, it auto started my timer. So I hit it manually anyway, and it was like, "You can't done this fast. What are you doing?" And then it forfeited me, and so I had to unforfeit, and then yeah, there was a whole thing.
I'll be honest, I didn't notice it until maybe about halfway through. I was wondering who the heck kept trying to ping me when I had stuff disabled. But anyway, how about that Zoid?
Yeah, great Zoid. Literally like 5 sec. Like as Elias killed it, I was like, "Please be flamethrower on Zoid. This would be the greatest thing ever." And then it happened. I was so happy. I'm gonna make a clip of it. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, I wasn't even mad. I was just like, you know what? This is probably one of the most fitting places flamethrower can be. It requires you to get it to leave the room. Like it's good stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would be so funny. Ooh!
Where was Space on?
It would be quarantine monitor.
Oh, I turned away from there.
Yeah. Unfortunate, isn't it?
Yeah,
Very
my
scary.
thought process was I had gravity, it gave me ice and wave, and it had thermal early. Surely mine says something.
Yeah, or worse,
Well,
frigate.
surely frigate and mines must be required.
Yeah, because I've had MQB have phase on suit how many times now?
Oh no.
So
Yeah.
did you, Fysi, did you get wave beam before gravity or after? Or when you found it?
I got wave
Before.
before I got gravity because I didn't
Okay.
want to go in there without wave.
Yeah, I found it before wave, and then
Yeah,
went all
you
the way
didn't.
to
You didn't
continue to
even
get
bother
wave.
going back.
No, yeah. I knew like hydro access tunnel, I would need it for that, but I knew it was in logic, and again, like I was only like 90% sure it was gravity suit. I knew it might have been phase on because I didn't go deep enough into like get a scan because I didn't have wave at the time. So yeah.
You can go in enough to scan it before you lock the door.
I think I had remembered that, but I wasn't sure at the time and didn't want to risk it because I don't think I'd saved in a while. So I just kind of turned around.
Yeah. I got bullied in a couple of rooms. Let's see. I got bullied by the turrets going to frigate. I got bullied by what was it? I got bullied by plant for a little bit. I got bullied by ore processing jumping a little bit.
Yeah. So, Fysi, do you want to know where Boost Ball was?
Where was it?
Oh no.
Landing site.
I never checked land site. Wow.
Everyone does it. Everyone's done it. Everyone will do it again.
It's a mistake you
everyone.
hopefully only make once.
Yeah.
That's
I
why
got
you should
lucky with the
always check
spinner.
what's behind there.
I got lucky with the spinner and elite research and only having to do it twice in and out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
I
is
actually
very good.
I must have missed that, but that's really impressive. Nice.
Yeah, it's very fortunate that you can do that spinner without boost ball. Like I think that's the only spinner in the entire game that you can do without boost ball.
Well, I think there's a few you can do.
You can do it in what is it, Great Tree Hall or whatever, but it is
Wow.
very finicky.
Yeah, the elite
Like
research one
it's
is
precise.
easier,
I know that much, but most people just opt for reverse bar skip at that point because who really wants to mess with that spinner? Exactly.
Not me.
Oh yeah.
All right. Wow. You guys have anything else you want to talk about?
I'm just glad the seed was as inadvertently kind as it was.
It was kind of, depending on your routing.
Kind of
it was
kind.
Yeah.
It was kind if you didn't fall for the phase on trap.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Fysi, do you want to know where Phase on Suit was? I don't know if we.
Yeah,
mentioned
they just Elias told me it was quarantine
Oh, okay.
monitor.
Okay,
I
must have
turned
missed it.
away because I went to observatories. Like, you know what?
Mhm.
Let me save warp out from here.
I figured you might have done that because climbing observatory wasn't in logic because you didn't have boost? Or
My thought process was just climb up observatory, save warp out, because it gave me ice beam. I have everything to go through frigate to get to mines.
Ah, okay. That makes
That's
sense.
why I did it. But I turned away from it.
It
Sometimes
happens.
it be like that.
Eh,
I do look forward to watching the race back.
Yeah, it was a good one, definitely.
Yeah, at one point we were actually suspecting that you might have been listening to us.
You were walking away from the save station in Magma Workstation. We were like, "Oh, did you forget about warp to start?"
Yeah,
And
well, I
immediately
did.
turned around.
I did because I was just like, okay, it's a quick trek over here. Oh, but wait, I have warp to start.
Mhm.
Is that faster? That's probably faster. I'm gonna,
Yeah.
yeah, okay, I'll just turn around. Because I was already like across the room, and I was just like, yeah, elevators, whatever.
Yeah, actually, you know what?
All right. Well, that's
I have nothing else. I think we can actually wrap up here.
Yeah, thank you guys for commentating, by the way. I know it was slim
Yeah.
pickings right before the race.
Well, thank you for playing.
Yeah. Thank you for giving us an excellent show to come. Yeah.
I hope I didn't fire too many rage shots.
I know I did.
Were the shots for flamethrower joy shots or rage shots?
More WTF shots.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think mine.
That
How
can be
often do you
appreciated.
get a Zoid with flamethrower?
Yeah, okay, so the reaction for pretty much everyone seeing it was like, "Whoa!"
All right.
It was a good
Wow.
time.
That's all. We will see you folks next mission.
Yeah, thank you very much, and GG.
Yeah, GG.
and goodbye.
GG's again.
Follow the commentators
Hey.
and runners.
Yeah. Follow the runners.
Follow the runs. Follow them home.
Okay.
do that.
All right.